Hello fans, new video. I hope you like it. Let's get started. Introduction. There's someone in your life who makes you smile and gives you butterflies. But how do you know if you're truly in love with them or just having a crush? Do you just love this person or are you in love? In this video, we'll answer all your questions and more. Review 10 signs that you're in love, and then provide an expert's insight into what love means on a psychological and emotional level. 1. You feel a constant urge to compliment them. If you love someone, you may have a strong desire to express it through words of affirmation. You want to constantly encourage them with verbal affection because you find yourself pleasantly surprised by the seemingly endless good qualities they display. You might talk about their sparkling conversational skills, their boundless compassion, or how graceful they seem to be when doing almost anything. While you may also want to compliment their appearance, if all you can think of is, "You're so hot," or "You're so funny," you may be experiencing lust or infatuation and need some time for it to develop into love. To give a quality compliment, be honest and specific. For example, instead of "You're beautiful," which feels forced because it's vague, you could say, "Your hair looks amazing today," or "That outfit looks great on you." 2. You're proud of the person. Taking pride in someone's actions and accomplishments is a sign of empathy and intimacy. If you love someone, you may feel a sense of satisfaction or accomplishment when you're around them. You're acknowledging their efforts to try to be the best version of themselves, and this inspires you. Studies show that feeling proud also increases our sense of self-worth and motivates us to work through difficult situations. In many ways, the pride you feel in falling in love makes it easier to stay in love. 3. You can really say what's on your mind. When you're in love, you'll feel comfortable expressing your opinions to that person without holding back. Whether it's revealing past mistakes and insecurities, airing our grievances, or expressing the hot stuff you're afraid to admit publicly, the right person will make you feel supported and validated. You won't feel the need to modify yourself because they'll get bored, angry, or indifferent. 4. You adopt some of their traits while maintaining your own individuality. If you're in love, you may notice that you pick up parts of your loved one's personality. You may start telling the same jokes, listening to the same music, or wearing the same types of clothes. However, true love means that you're also able to maintain your sense of self. If you're still comfortable maintaining your own interests and spending time alone, you've found your potential soulmate. 5. You're willing to compromise. If you're truly in love, you realize that you can't always get your way. When you come to a crossroads or disagreement, you express your needs and desires, but prioritize your partner's needs just as much. Your goals shift to making a decision that makes you happy rather than winning an argument. 6. Hard times don't diminish your feelings. True love means being comfortable staying in the relationship through less than ideal circumstances. Sometimes it's a small hiccup like navigating each other's busy schedules or a stressful week at work. Sometimes it's a big one like losing a job or the death of a family member. Difficult situations can test the strength of your relationship, and if you're still willing and excited to move forward after all the hardships, your love is very real. 7. You're happy doing the little, mundane things together. True love isn't like an episode of The Bachelor. True intimacy means being able to find joy in the little, seemingly mundane things with your soulmate. If you find the same joy in having a beer together at the local bar or shopping for cat litter as you do in a helicopter ride to a romantic picnic at a vineyard, that's a sign that you're in love and that your affection is built to last. 8. They make you laugh. Humor is one of the strongest signals of romantic attraction. If you're in love, you can laugh with your partner. Being able to laugh together and share jokes can help diffuse tension after a hiccup in your relationship. It also shows that you're comfortable enough and happy enough with each other to fall in love. If a special someone can make you fall apart even when you're in your worst mood, you're probably in love. 9. You enjoy helping them. Maybe it's making them lunch. Maybe it's giving them a ride when they need it. Maybe it's doing their laundry because they've had a rough week. When you're in love, you're more than happy to go the extra mile to make your partner feel appreciated and supported. 10. You're constantly thinking about them. Love can feel obsessive. When you're in love with someone, they're constantly on your mind. Even when they're not around, you replay conversations or wonder what they're doing. When you're reading a book or watching a movie without them, you wonder what they think. You might also want to call them just to hear their voice. Conclusion: things to know. If you notice that you are taking more risks, planning for a more optimistic future, or taking steps to improve yourself, you are likely falling in love. When you fall in love, your body releases hormones like dopamine that can make you feel excited, joyful, or anxious. Love is different from being in love. When you fall